With more than 500,000 satisfied customers from all over the county, the Gold and Diamond Source has been Tampa Bay's go-to location for fine jewelry and watches for over 30 years. Here to tell us more about their exquisite selection is Julie Weintraub, Vice President of the Gold and Diamond Source. Welcome to the show again.
Thank you for having me.
I love having you here.
Thank you.
I'm a diamond girl, and you always bring the best jewelry.
Yes, this is fun. We're like kids in a candy store.
It is. So I'm just going to dig right in.
Okay.
Let's just dig right in. What did you bring us here?
I brought some diamonds today. You know, we want to let people know this is one of the biggest engagement seasons there are. So we want to let people know what to look for. I hear from guys and girls all the time. It's a nerve-wracking venture to purchase a diamond. It doesn't have to be. There's certain things you can know and learn about so you feel comfortable making that purchase. You know, here I brought 3 1-carat diamonds, and they range in price. They're all the same size within a point or two, and they range from $600 all the way to $10,000.
Really?
And they're all 1-carat diamonds. So, you know, it's something you need to understand is the cut, clarity, and color of the diamond, and also, of course, the carat weight. So,
and I want to stress, because a lot of times I like jewelry shopping, and you'll go in and the jewelers don't really educate you. Like, I've never really understood, you know, the differences between the two, because like you said, you're seeing a diamond that goes for 600, and then you're seeing a diamond that goes for 10,000. You're like, what's the difference? So you're going to tell us what the difference is.
Well, if you're honestly giving a fair price and a fair value, then you don't mind explaining that to your customer, your consumer. We want to be their family jeweler, so we want them to feel comfortable what they're buying and knowing. So we take our chart here and explain that to people. You know, this one here is I3, which means it has some visible characteristics or inclusions to the diamond. They're natural, they're made from earth, so you will see something that looks like maybe a black piece of pepper or a feather, and it will be visible to your eye. And that is obviously going to affect the price of the diamond. The less visible the inclusions or characteristics are of the diamond, the higher the price goes. Another item is the color of the diamond, how much warmth there is to the diamond. You'll see they get whiter as they go up. You can visibly see the inclusions in this diamond here. And
it's got kind of like a little bit of a yellow tint, and it's not as shiny.
That's right.
That's the one thing I'm looking over going,
it's not as brilliant.
Sparkling off the
And that's the thing
lights.
when we say a golden diamond source diamond. We handpick, my husband handpicks every single diamond to qualify as a golden diamond source diamond. You could have a FVS2 that's not cut well or from a oily rough, and it's not going to look as brilliant as the ones that my husband handpicks for the store, and those typically end up in chain stores or on the internet. So this is why wherever you choose to shop, you should do this in person and look at the diamonds and look at the certification and get one that you like. You're not wearing the certificate, but surely know what you're purchasing.
Yeah, and one thing I want to mention, because you just talked about the other, like the box stores and different things, is your store is so big. Like the selection there is like, I walked in the first time and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like in heaven, because it's so big. There's so much to choose from, and that's huge when you're shopping for diamonds.
We used to have 9 locations, but you know, when you have that, you only have so many things in each location. You go in and you have to ship things in from another place. We're like a super center. We have people 2 or 3 hours driving to purchase their jewelry, and it's an important purchase. So this way, we have it all in one relaxed setting. We have TV. You can have a glass of champagne. You know, guys or girls can have a beer, whatever they want, and relax. And we have tons of selection for them to choose from. Instead of 1 or 2 1-carats or 3 or 4, we have 8 carats, 10 carats, all on site for you to choose from in Golden Diamond Source. So you don't have to go to multiple locations or wait for them to come in. We've got them all right there. And once you choose the diamond, you can take it and choose a more traditional setting, like something like this, or you can choose something like this. Once you find the diamond, we have every single imaginable mounting you can possibly think of.
You can be in there for days.
It's
wonderful. It's a girl's heaven.
Right.
So the second diamond is $6,000.
Yes.
So what was the difference between that one? Like I said, I can visibly see it, because this one is shining. This one it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It's just not as clear.
Absolutely. Well, this one here is an SI2, which means you shouldn't be able to see any visible inclusions to the eye, which is great. And then it is also in the near colorless range. So the color is good. It's a near colorless diamond, and it's at SI2 GIA certified. And then the next one is a VS2, which means you're going to need a loop and to look really good to see any
and
inclusions.
It is sparkling.
Right,
I mean, the lights are just
Absolutely. And then it's a
crazy.
colorless diamond as well.
Yeah,
and it's very
beautiful.
brilliant. And not only does it have those qualifications, again, we have been doing this for over 32, 33 years now. So my husband has, I would have been working at 10 years old. But so now he can go through and make sure he picks the best of the best.
Right.
It's not just the qualifications, it's the brilliance of each diamond as well.
Because
You
it's
have
so
to think of.
unique.
Yes.
It's unique like the woman that's wearing it.
And servicing it is another thing I just want to tell your consumers to make sure you ask for. There's been a lot of news reports recently about diamonds being sent out and people's wedding rings being lost. Wherever you choose to shop, there are certain questions you can ask, like what's covered. Here, you know, we talk about the Golden Diamond Source difference. There's most places charge up to $45 to $200. Some of the chain stores to do an appraisal on the ring that you bought from them. They charge $150 to $500 to set the diamond that you bought from them. There's so many different charges that are added
on at the end. You think, oh, I'm getting a great deal, and you're really not getting a great deal at all.
No, because you
By the
have to
time you're
maintain the ring.
Yeah.
At Golden Diamond Source, there's no charge for all of those items there. We don't charge anything for that, and we don't charge full retail, and we have 6 full-time jewelers on site.
Wow.
That's something people don't ask, and you really need to know.
That's
how many
huge.
jewelers. If something happens to my ring, I lose a little diamond out of the side, or something happens.
Right.
Who's going to service my ring? Where is it going to be done? Is it going to be shipped to another state?
Right.
Or
Which is
can
really
you do it
scary
on
when you're
site?
dealing with diamonds and you don't know what you're dealing with. Like,
Absolutely.
We come and you guys get to be the expert. We get to count on you. We get to trust you because you've been around for so long.
Yes.
So which is
we could save a lot of money and not have those jewelers. We have master jewelers on site. We could save a lot of money and not have them there, but we do have them because we want to be your family jeweler and we want to do what's right for the customer. It's right for the company to not have jewelers on site and ship it out, but it is not right for the consumer. So we do offer that service as well. So,
and one thing you guys also do is you do custom pieces, which I think is huge.
Yes.
I mean, I like to be a little different.
Yes.
So you have that available to
we
us
can
as well.
create whatever you want. So we have so much selection, some very unique pieces, and we have our own line, Juleeve now, which is one-of-a-kind pieces that nobody else will have. And also, if you see you like something, a design about this ring and this one, a mixture of the two, we can create it for you. We can throw you 3D imaging of the piece, and you can give it a thumbs up or make some adjustments, and we can create that for you right on site.
Well, it's definitely an experience. It's definitely an experience. Well, I want to stress too, because you know, you hear Golden Diamond Source not just about golden diamonds. We hear about you in the community all the time, and I think that's huge, that you're giving back just about, I mean, I hear you weekly. I hear that you're doing something for some charity. So what's in the hopper now? Like, what are you
know,
working on now?
I feel like it can be taken away as easily as it's given to you. So we try to give back as much as we can, and we have our charity Hands Across the Bay, and people can support that too. We have some also wonderful members of the community. Alif and her husband, Dr. Fitz, are doing an incredible fashion show. Pure Life Medi Spa is putting on the fashion show. It's March 5th at the Fort Harrison Hotel.
Mark that on your calendar.
Oh, you've got to go to this. It's amazing. Geoffrey's does the fashion show. Their clothes, she's Italian. Their clothes are amazing. It's going to be a great time. So March 5th, and you can find more information on Pure Life Medi Spa, or there's a link on Hands Across the Bay Golden Diamond Source. But we hope people join us for that, and we appreciate the support to our charitable work as well.
So go ahead, March 5th, put that on your calendar, and go ahead and come in and window shop. I mean, that's fun in and of itself.
We got tons of it. We got diamond heart pendants. So we don't just have engagement rings and diamonds. We've got everything. If it's a tennis bracelet, whatever you want. Yeah.
Well, there you go. You know where to go.
Thank
With
you.
the holiday just around the corner.
No
it's definitely
problem.
time. Thanks again for coming
Don't show up empty-handed.
That's good advice.
Yes.
When you find yourself in need of a plumbing service that also does AC work, who are you going to call? Here's a hint. They all wear caps of a certain color. We'll be back after these messages.